I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the early learning and development standards. I'm going to walk you through how to locate them first of all. The website you'll find these standards on is earlychildhoodohio.org. So when you click on the website, I'm going to take you through this. This is the main website. You are going to click on the State Board of Education, Ohio's Early Learning and Development Standards, and then you'll find this page. So what you're going to look at, the tabs over here are all the different domains. So first, an introduction gives you some background on the Early Learning and Development Standards, how they were developed. So it gives you some background information. And then these are the domains. So you have the social emotional development domain, approaches toward learning, physical well-being and motor development, cognitive development, which also includes math, science, and social studies, and then your language and literacy development. And then this link right here is very helpful. This is an implementation guide. So if you click on that, you're going to find the same domains right here in this tab. So for example, if I click on approaches toward learning, I'm going to see the same standard. I'm going to see the standards, and then you're going to have the standards for that age. So infants, for example, and then it's going to give you implementation strategies. So this is a wonderful resource when you are developing lesson plans, creating activities, and you want to gear these activities and lessons towards particular standards. So let's go back. Let me walk you through another one here. So if we go to cognitive development, same idea here. It's going to give you the standards for infants. Okay, if I scroll down here, you have young toddlers. So these are the standards and then the age group. And then to your right, over here in this column, you're going to have the actual implementation strategies. Older toddlers, younger toddlers, it'll go on to pre-K. So this, again, the standards are here, and then the idea teaching strategies are over here. So I encourage you to use this resource when you're developing lessons and ideas, because it has some really wonderful ideas that you can incorporate into the classroom. So going back to our standards. So the standards are applied to children age birth to 5. So if we click on social emotional developments, we're going to have the introduction at the beginning, and then it will give you your strands. So these are the strands in this particular domain, and then it's going to give you topics. So each strand is going to have a topic. So for this domain, it's going to be set up like this. So you're going to have your strand up here, self, your topic, awareness and expression of emotion, and then it's going to go through again by age. So this is your standard, and it's going to give you some examples underneath. So your topic, awareness and expression of emotions, and then again, the infants and toddlers, young toddlers, older toddlers, and over here on the right is the pre-K. So each one is going to be set up very similar to this. So let's click on approaches toward, let's click on, let's see, what do we click on? Let's physical well-being. So let's go down here. Again, it gives you, these are the strands under this domain, and then below here the strands, and then the topics under each strand. So what we have here, again, it's laid out the same way, very easy to read. So you've got your strand motor development, your topic is large muscle balance and coordination. So each one is broken down into the age groups. So this kind of gives you an idea how you can navigate through the different standards. So if we go back to our original page, this is where we would find this. So again, it's earlychildhoodohio.org, the website where you'll find these early learning and development standards.